Well, hello there and welcome back to the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel, where today I'll be giving my match day prediction for the Hull City versus Preston game that is taking place tomorrow. Hopefully it's a very good one, as we are on a very good streak recently. 3 games, 3 wins and 3 clean sheets in a row, all under our new owner, Ajun Ilajali. He's not lost a game yet, he's not conceded a goal yet as manager of Hull City, but will that change tomorrow? Let's see. But first I'll give my Hull City team prediction. Okay, so as you can see, this is my team prediction. It looks a bit familiar because it is the exact same lineup that we did beat Swansea with 2-0 last Saturday. In goal we do have Nathan Baxter, who has put out a decent shift recently, hoping that he will make his stay at the club at the end of the season. Obviously he is on a loan deal from Chelsea, but I don't see him getting called back from Chelsea unless they do find a better offer by another club that are willing to sign him. The back 3 will be Deshaun Bernard, Sean McLaughlin and Jacob Greaves. Despite Slater coming in and doing a decent job in that sort of CDM centre-back role, I don't think he'll be starting over these back 3. I think these 3 have just been phenomenal for us in the centre-back roles, and hoping that Deshaun Bernard can do the same that I'm hoping Baxter will do and stay at the club. Moving into the midfield, we do have Richie Smallwood and Greg Doherty. So yeah, another two players that I do feel that have excelled this season, especially Greg Doherty. I feel that he gets better and better each game. He's like a fine wine. Then moving up a bit further, we do have Ryan Longman, who has actually confirmed that he's at the club now for 3.5 years, 3.5 years if you want to say it that way. Yes, we have bought him off Brighton, so if you didn't hear about that, that's a very nice signing, especially for us considering the phenomenal goals he's given us this season, including that Bristol one and also the Everton one. Matching him on the other side is Brandon Fleming, who I thought put an incredible performance in last Saturday. His first league start for Hull City this season. I think that he was one of the standout performances on that pitch. Yes, some points he did look a bit weak, some points he did look a little bit lackluster, but that's only because we're used to Keane Lewis Potter on that side, we're used to Randall Williams on that side, who are phenomenal players, and you got to remember Brandon Fleming just come out of the academy. I believe this is his first or second year in the senior team. He's doing well for himself in a championship side. That's pretty good. Then moving into the middle, we do have George Honeyman, who I feel has slipped off the ball a little bit recently, but hoping that he will pick up his form. Ever since that Everton game, I think it's been a gradual decline, but the Everton performance by him was brilliant. Then up at top, we do have Tom Eves and Keane Lewis Potter. Obviously, a lot of people will be predicting that a few of the new signings will start up top, such as Force, but I don't think so. I think that we'll stick with these 2, and then one of them will get subbed off, one will get subbed on, that sort of thing. I don't feel that they'll start, but I do believe that at least one of the new signings will come on tomorrow, maybe 2, possibly 3, but we'll just have to wait and see. Didn't mean to make that rhyme, but let's go on to teams' recent form. Okay, so as you can see here, this is Hull City's recent form. We do have a 2-0 win, a 1-0 win and a 2-0 win being our most recent results. Those are being against Swansea, Bournemouth and Blackburn alike. And then we did have a sad loss, the 2-0 loss against Stoke City. That was a dreadful game, but we haven't seen that lackluster performance ever since. So hopefully that's just a one-off thing, and we never see that again, because that was a terrible game. And then obviously that 3-2 Everton loss, which, despite the scoreline, I'm still going to crave on about that game many seasons time, because I believe that performance will show the true turning point in Hull City's future. Next 5 years, we'll be looking back on the Everton game and we'll be thinking, well, that's really why we're in the Champions League final right now. I'm just kidding, we're not. Oh, we might make Champions League final, who knows. But let's go on to Preston's recent form. Okay, so Preston, they are struggling to pull a win out of anywhere. In the last 5 games, they have only won 1, lost 1 and drawn 3. They are looking a bit unfortunate. Obviously, the draws have been 0-0, a 2-2-1 and another 2-2-1. Obviously, that 2-2-1 against Bristol City, like we did, but our one, we were clear of Bristol. They just luckily got a goal in the first minute of injury time at the end of the game, which we're still not salty about. We're still not salty. But then they did lose 1-0 to Swansea, which we have just come off the back and beaten them 2-0. And we could have easily beaten them a bit more if we just pushed on a bit further. I think that Shota was just looking to play a little bit more defensive, especially in his first game, looking for that clean sheet. But yeah. They did lose 1-0 to Swansea, so who knows. And obviously that 2-0 win over West Bromwich Albion, who are a team that are looking to be slipping down the slopes since we did first play them in the season. So who knows what that really means. But let's go on to my team score prediction. Okay, so the official prediction for the game, I'm predicting a 3-1 win for Hull City. I do think it's going to be a nice juicy game with a brace for George Honeyman. You did hear it here first. And I do think actually Force will come on and actually score a nice goal to make that 3-1. But yeah. Let me know down in the comments what you think your prediction will be for the game. Make sure that you stay tuned on this YouTube channel though, because I will have a match day vlog out for you tomorrow. Very exciting. So yeah, make sure that you stay tuned for that by liking and subscribing. There's also more Hull City content on this YouTube channel and much more to come, so make sure that you stay tuned for that as well. But this has been the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel. Goodbye.